Hey, I'm sitting here on my computer and just looking around some stupid stuff on the internet, as usual. And uh, I'm kind of disappointed with everything that I've seen these days. There's a lot of people talking out there about racism, illegal aliens, illegal this, illegal that, politicians, reporters, newsmen talking about on national television and you know thinking that they own the world. uh, you know People sitting in their home recording videos like I'm doing today. Oh, it's Sunday, I'm off. About these things. It's just depressing. And I wanted to turn my camera on, do a little blog, and talk about what I think. And this is what I think. If you have a problem with Latinos or blacks or Asian or whatever you want to call it, if it's white, red, green, however you call it, then do something about it. Just because on a specific person is sitting on a chair and trying to push a bill, amnesty bill, or uh, whatever they're trying to do that you seem to think is bad, fix it. It happens. It happens all the time. There's this guy called what was it called? I haven't seen him on TV for a while. Can't remember his name. I already forgot about him. What's his name? Lou Doves. Yeah, CNN. You know. Yeah. Uh, looks like people got up and uh, do something. They fired him, and it's gonna happen to anybody who does that. If it's uh, promoting racism and democracy and all that. Um, and this other guy, they're saying that he's an Indian Cherokee. I'm sorry, you're not Indian. You're not sitting over there on the reserve, underneath the AC. I mean, underneath the sun. Just sitting in your house under the air conditioner, smoking and talking stupidity, saying that you know this and you know that and you know a lot of things. If you really be an Indian Cherokee, you'd be sitting out there with them at the reserve. So don't come here telling me that you are something else. Uh, you know, Mexicans are not racist, or as a matter of fact, Latinos are not racist. Nobody, nowhere in the news you ever seen that the Mexicans or the Brazilians or anybody, let me put it this way, Chinese, and not in the news saying that they kill a white man or a black man or a green man or a yellow man, however you want to call it. That's not how I call them. I call them all humans. uh, there's no Japanese man killing outsiders. There's no Mexican man killing outsiders in Mexico. It only happens here in America. If you want to call it America, it's called the United States of America. So stop calling it America. You know, um, America is a continent. It's form of all the American, South American and North American uh, countries and states and all that. If you are born in Brazil, Panama, Portugal, Honduras, El Salvador, Guatemala, Mexico, anywhere that speak Spanish, that's a Latino. Okay? Just because you are born somewhere else does not make you a Latino. You are confused. There is Mexican Americans, and there is Japanese Mexicans and Japanese Americans. We're all the same. It's just not right to say that the Latinos are racist. We're not racist. We always open our arms to anybody, whoever it is, wherever you come from. You're welcome. We don't kill people that is not our same color or anything, and we don't pretend to love anybody. We only love our loved ones, our family members, our wife, our children. Nobody deserves to be discriminated. I'm sitting here watching the news, and I see some guys on the news. They invite people to say their opinion about something, and they just talk over them, and talk about illegal aliens, and talk about discrimination, and talk about this and talk about that. It looks like to me, it looks like news have come like a comedy sit down. What the heck? What happened to the good news? The only news I watch now and then? The girls. Yeah, the girls talk about interesting stuff. There's Nancy Grace. There's the Mexican girl. There's a lot of people that I can name right here, which I'm not going to do. But anyway, I watch Larry King. That's a good newsman. What happened to all the news being like that? What happened to the news, delivering news? Huh? It's just not happening anymore. And it's just frustrating that we have come so far like this. Anyway, that's one of the things that make me mad. Another thing, for everybody who says or who thinks that illegal aliens don't pay taxes, I don't see no store having a special button on the register that says illegal alien, no taxes. Automatically reads you or reads something, and all of a sudden when you go pay for your gas or for gum or for beer, groceries, name it, they don't ask if you're legal or illegal. You pay taxes. We all pay taxes. So stop with the whole don't pay tax illegal aliens. The government had to extend the unemployment benefits. Why? Because I don't see all those teachers or middlemen or anything washing dishes at McDonald's. They're not working at McDonald's at the drive-thru or anywhere. They're not standing out there on the street. They're not pushing a lawnmower outside there. And then the ones that are good, they're doing their job. They bringing money home. They're feeding their families. They're doing what a man's supposed to do, or a woman. That is why they had to stand it, because you guys don't want to do nothing. You want to sit there and you want to cry about, oh, I don't have a job. The thing is, take care of your family, take care of your bills, take care of whatever you need to do. Do what you need to do. This is what they taught us at home. If you get laid off or fired, you go find somewhere else to do. You go dig trash, you go pick up trash, you go mow the lawn, you go blow the leaves, you wash dishes, you do whatever you need to do, as long as you keep that family raising and feed and clothe and bathe and everything. That's the way it's supposed to be. We don't go on unemployment. I mean, some of us do. I'm not saying just because we are Latinos we don't, but it's less. So just the thing that it says it makes me mad. All this stupidity and hatred and all that. No offense to anybody. I'm just trying to point things out. I just want to point out that